I'm Bob Miller, Manager of Color Services here at IT Supplies, and if you've ever struggled to design a poster, invitation, or a multitude of other items, then the new Canon Poster Artist online may be just the thing you need to ease your mind. Let's check this out. Once every so often, I need a little push to get the creative design juices flowing. On those days, I often wish that there were a software that was innovative and that would take what I was thinking and make it simply become reality. Now, with the help of the new Canon Poster Artist, that software exists. Let's take a look. So here I've navigated to Poster Artist online. This Poster Artist is available through the Canon website, and it's free to anybody who has purchased a Canon printer. So if we look on the left side, we have things like templates, files, photos. You can upload your own photos. The templates, that's what I've clicked on here. You've got different templates for different industries or different situations. So you can do school, you can do education, you can do food and beverage. So all of that is fine. Today I'm not really feeling creative. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna let the software do this for me. So I'm just gonna click on Auto Design. And today we're gonna do a food and beverage design. And it's going to say 10% off all produce. And for the subtitle, we're gonna just say save 10% on everything in produce. And finally, for the message, we'll just say offer is valid from 8/11 to 8/15. Now we're going to need some images, so let's go ahead and grab a few images here. So first up, we'll grab some pears. And it takes a moment to load the images. Next up, we're gonna grab some mixed fruit. So let's go ahead and do that. Some berries. And finally, let's go ahead and do the strawberries. Now, before I close out of this with the final image, I will show you one last thing. Up here we have a button called Add Files. Here, Canon has negotiated for you to have access to different stock photos. If I click on that, here is Pixabay. And just by typing fruit, I've got all of these images to choose from that I can use. So that's just a quick example of how that would work. So now I've got my 3 images. I've got the information I want to convey. I'm going to hit create. Once I hit create, it's going to give me different ideas for what I could use for posters. So I'm going to go ahead, and I particularly like this one. So let's go ahead and use this design. So here they've gone ahead and started the process for me. So now I can just make the edits that I want to make. So let's go ahead and we'll increase the size here for this particular one, and then I can drag it out and move it around if I want. And then now down here, here's the save 10%. Let's go ahead and increase the font size there as well. I may have overdone it, let's see. So if I click click on that, and we drag this out. Okay, I don't want it that big, so let's go ahead and shrink it down a little. All right. All right. And then once again, I can move that around. Now, you can see my offer valid down below. If I want to add a QR code so somebody can quickly go ahead and scan something and get to the website, I can do that as well. I just go to the QR code area and I type this in, and we'll do IT supplies right now. .com, generate a QR code. And now I can take that QR code and I can move it right to the corner, so somebody can just grab that with their phone and they'll be redirected to the site that I want them to see. So if I'm not happy with any of these images, you can actually click on the images. You can change how the image appears. You can cut it out. You can go to the photos area. You can swap out images if you decide that you want a different image. Just simply go here. We type in fruit. And let's just say I want to go with a, let's go with the berries here. Let's go with the melon. I click on that and that'll be swapped out in the corner. So that's a quick overview of what you're going to get if you purchase a Canon and want to use this Poster Artist online software. So I hope you found this video helpful. If so, please don't forget to like or subscribe, and feel free to comment below. We have a podcast and we'll be happy to include your questions in that podcast every week so that we can provide the answers that you're looking for. Thanks again.